welcome to another Shetland orca film. We've just turned up at Noness, which is where we had an experience with the 27s not that long ago. We actually turned up here just for a coastal walk and pulled up just like this. And then we got a bit of a shock because we didn't know this was going to happen. So we're going for a walk to where we first saw the orca appear around the corner. They were coming through the sound and we were over that direction, which we'll show you in a second. But then we first spotted them just as they appeared around this corner. So we've come right down to the Musa Sound. Musa is literally just over there. You can see the broch. So this is where they would have been passing through as we were standing around that corner on the cliffs. They would have just gone round the edge of these rocks and headed towards us.
On our encounter, we were actually stood on the cliffs at Noness, which is them cliffs in the distance over there. So yeah, we were quite high up and we saw them coming towards us and we're getting all the pictures. We thought, oh, this is still great. They're quite far away, but it's still really cool to see them. But then little did we know what would happen next.
We're now up at Noness. It's a bit windy, a bit windier than when we saw the orca. So when we saw them, they came through the sound by Musa there, just where we were standing just about half an hour ago. And they kind of came right through the centre of the channel. We thought they were going to completely cut us off, but thankfully they came in a bit closer. You'll never guess what we've just seen. There's orca!
It looks like they might be heading towards us as well. They're in the Musa Sound at the moment, which is there.
There, because there's Musa.
So hopefully they head our way and we get to see maybe the 27s another day as well.
Double whammy.
Yeah. So yeah, we have bumped into the 27s pod again.
Yay!
They are just there somewhere. You probably can't see them on this, but we have got some footage of them. And what are the chances of that coming on a little walk and literally seeing these guys again? We saw them just last night at about 10 o'clock.
They must have followed their way along the coast and come back down the east side now. And we seem to have spotted them.
So it was so cool seeing all 7 of them surface at the same time just in front of us over there. And then all of a sudden it went a bit quiet and they'd stayed down for quite a while, so we thought, oh, they're going to turn up on the sort of horizon over that way. But the next thing you know, we started heading this way towards the cliff edges, and then we saw right below us, similar to what we saw at St. Ninian's, we saw their full bodies going under us. And yeah, we couldn't believe it. I was shouting, they're below us, they're below us. And we got the cameras, we got the GoPros, and yeah, this is what we got. We absolutely cannot believe that. That's incredible.
This is amazing, they're literally there.
We've just seen them as good as we saw them at St. Ninian's, like them swimming under right below us. We're a little bit higher than we were at St. Ninian's, but the view is just the same. The same orca, the same views. It's absolutely incredible.
Amazing.
I can't believe we bumped into them today. And they are just in here. They were right below our feet a minute ago, the bottom of the cliff. Then they've gone all in here. So yeah, we'll try and get some more footage.
The pods started to make their way around the headland, So we thought instead of trying to keep up with them, which we wouldn't have been able to do, we thought we'd cut across here and head over to a bit that was sticking out over that side. It's not as close as it looks and it did involve a bit of a sprint, but we managed to get there in good time.
We're going for a little run now, see if we can catch them round the other side again like we did at St. Ninian. We got them again. Whew. So we made it just in time, and as we got here over the other side of the headland, we saw them just appearing around that corner, and then they sort of did the same thing as what they did over there at Musa. They submerged again, and it was a couple of minutes we were looking out, seeing where they were, and then all of a sudden they were right below us again under these cliffs. It was just incredible, and thankfully on that day it was nothing like today. It was almost mirror calm on the sea, and you could hear them exhaling, and there was no wind or anything, so we got perfect views, and they seemed to hang around by us for a while. And it sounds crazy, but on both sides they come to where we were stood and then they moved off. And we found out afterwards that on that day, the whole day, they were quite far offshore, and the only bits they seemed to come in close was where we were stood at Noness. So yeah, we feel really lucky on that encounter. We're incredibly lucky because we're the only ones on this headland as well, so it's such an incredible experience.
Worth having a look over there as well.
Oh yeah, right below you. Yeah, right below you. Yeah, right below you.
We've just managed to catch up with them around the other side of Noness.
Once again, it was like one of the best encounters we've ever had. I don't know how we keep saying that every single time, but
every encounter gets better and better. They literally went right on the edge of the rock below us and we could see them under the water. Just absolutely amazing. It's perfectly calm, so it's the best conditions, and yeah, they're going off in the distance now.
You can hear them breathing and everything. It's just incredible.
Such an amazing encounter to have.
It was like just chasing, we was running along the top of the cliffs and they were right below us, and you could just see their whole bodies again. It was incredible. So good. Best seats I don't know
in the
how
house.
this is happening, like literally it seems like daily we're getting these encounters.
This is the most we've ever had. It's incredible. We feel so lucky. Thank you so much for watching another of our Shetland Orca films.
So make sure you subscribe, because next week's video features yet another pod that we've seen on Shetland this time, so yeah, don't want to miss that one.
And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Stranger, small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they said to never date her.